Hello guys, my mic is broken, so I do a little fix here. Yeah, so yeah, if you see white things hanging here, it's the mic. Yeah, emergency mic. Oh, where were we? How's Taehyung connected with his BTS members, right? How's his connection with the other BTS member? Which BTS members that he liked the most? We already uncovered that yesterday, and it seems like we already got the answer. Yeah. So if you're curious and you missed the yesterday's video, you can go check it out to see who the person is. I suspect that that is the person. Yeah. Now we're gonna continue. Three members left, which is Namjoon, J-Hope, and Jungkook. I want to start with J-Hope. Okay, how is Taehyung and J-Hope connected? What is the true relationship between Taehyung and J-Hope? Taehyung and J-Hope. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups. Six of Pentacles, yeah, let's look at it closely. Six of Pentacles, this is if we ask about relationship and this card show up, this is a red flag. Yeah. Why is this a red flag? Because this is describing a connection that is imbalanced. One side is more favorable than the other side. Yeah. If this is between two people, and if this is between how this dad love his kids, and this card show up means the father love favors one kid over the other. But if this is between two persons, then usually it's about one party love the other, but the other doesn't return the feeling the same way. This is like the counter of justice card, yeah, in relationship manners. And then there's Nine of Swords, yeah. This is about nightmare, anxiety, panic attack. Yeah, it's about a problem that is unsolved. Yeah. Eight of Cups is about looking for a better person, a better situation. Yeah. Left behind something to search for something better. Let me fix the camera. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna clarify each card. Clarify what's going on here. Clarify. Six of Pentacles is Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords is Ace of Cups. Eight of Cups is Queen of Swords. I hope this can explain. Victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. I think this is about more to the achievement. It's talking about the achievement. One feel more successful than the other. It seems like that. Yeah. I don't want to step into deliver. I don't want a delivering message where one party is jealous towards the other, or one party is feeling better than the other. But Six of Pentacles imbalance, Knight of Swords usually about achievement and victory card. It seems like achievement is affecting their connection. I don't know, guys. Remember, I can be wrong, okay? But that's what makes sense to me, that their achievement is affecting their connection. Yeah, it seems like that. Maybe one party is an example when you are a best friend and you're you grow up together and then you work on the same team in the same project, but the other receive more appreciation than you are, while you feel like you're doing the same effort. That kind of hurt, right? It feels like that, but I don't know if that's true or not. Let's clarify. Is that really the case? Good card, yes. Bad card, no. Is that the case? The sun, yeah. Okay. I took it as a yes. Yeah. I think achievement really, really affecting their friendship. Yeah. Usually it's between two men who's very competitive, highly competitive to one another. Yeah. So even though they might like each other, they might love each other, but let's be honest, it's kind of hard when you're doing the same effort, but the other one having receiving more appreciation than you are, just because maybe they are more attractive than you, or maybe they are more visible on the public eye. Yeah, as we know from my previous reading, it seems like the company doing a little bit manipulation where it conditioned the fans' attentions to more than the Magnite lines rather than Hyun lines. So the Hyun lines can focus on making music while all the fans' attention is directed towards the Magnite line. I think this makes the other one feeling one of them feeling this is unfair. This is unfair. Yeah, and it's like I don't know if I don't know if that's the case that motivates one of them feeling like I feel like I can do better in another place. I deserve better in another place. Yeah, I deserve better than this. Yeah, it feels like that. Yeah, let's be honest. Yeah, no matter how much you love your brother or sister, jealousy will still find a way to slip in, right? Please remember again, I can be wrong about this, yeah? I know it's not easy to hear. Yeah. I myself also don't want to deliver this kind of news. So let's clarify this Nine of Swords and Ace of Cups. Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, Emperor. Struggle. Interesting. Yeah, it's like saying something about unfairness. You know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like, imagine you are Cinderella. Yeah, and you're in a home where your stepmother always giving everything to your stepsisters. So you've been crying a lot in the dark room alone because nobody would want to hear you. So you decided no more crying. Yeah, no more crying. I'm gonna make my own empire so I can give those gifts that my parents never gave me but always give to my stepsister. Yeah, it's so much pain here. Yeah. So it's like this person, whoever this is, make a decision that all right, if I don't like this unfair situation, I'm gonna I'm gonna make my own. Yeah, I'm gonna make this as a motivation for me to express my greatness. And so it's like this person who's being treated unfair is struggle alone, breaking through this limitation to become this emperor. Yeah, to make his own kingdom. Yeah, mind you, I grow up reading Romance Three Kingdoms, so that's what I'm. That's what my language is. Yeah, so the Cinderella is finally leaving the house. Yeah, struggling. Of course, leaving the house is not easy, but he persists because I don't want to be. I don't want to treat it. I don't want to be treated this way forever. I want justice for my own. So he made this as a motivation to become this emperor. Yeah. So some people, when they are jealous, they want to hurt the other one. But this person, when they jealous, they make it as a motivation to empower themselves. Yeah. So I actually respect this person. Yeah, he got a heart of gold. Yeah, and so he did not make this dark energy into something evil, but to motivate himself. Yeah, and so because of this, finally, Eight of Cups. Yeah, he decided to walk away. Yeah, and I think it's thanks to the other one who's have all the attention, all the care, all the love that this person carved. It became motivation, and now he become this great person. All right, that's what the cards say about the true relationship between Taehyung and J-Hope. Yeah, so if you're asking, no, I don't think there's anything romantic. This is Taehyung cards. This is J-Hope card. How J-Hope feel about Taehyung? Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Tower. How Taehyung feels about J-Hope? Taehyung, Two of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Pentacles. If this show up as kings, I'm gonna think that they are rival. But since this is show up as queens, so it feels to me like they have genuine care and love towards one another. Yeah, but there's something that makes J-Hope feeling uneasy towards Taeyong. Yeah, while Taeyong himself, he is with Two of Wands here. I think he liked to work together with J-Hope, and he's looking forward for a future partnership with J-Hope. However, this Queen of Pentacles is a bit nonchalant. Yeah, feels to me like a bit nonchalant, right? I enjoying everything I have. I am nurtured. I am complete. Yeah, I'm content. Yes, so full of contentment. The way I feel here. Yeah, while J-Hope embodies a lot of fire energy. Ace of Wands. If anything, yeah, if you put them as two soldiers together, I think J-Hope is the brain. Yeah, he's the one who got the ideas, and Taeyong is the one who's following him. He following his idea and just go ahead. Yeah, and he also has all the confidence. Yeah, so it's more like this is the leader and this is the wing. Yeah, but then something happened here. Yeah, something happened that I don't know. This is clarify the tower. Tower is Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands. I think Taeyong is make him see something that he could not see. It give like a fighting spirit in J-Hope. Yeah, that's how it feels to me. Yeah, it's an example. Let's take this example. Example, J-Hope is like Nobita. Yeah, it's like Nobita. People call him useless. Yeah, people think he is loser, and because of that, he cannot see how brilliant he is. Right? But then Taeyong is, I don't know. Maybe he watched Taeyong and have this inspiration, or maybe Taeyong tell something to him. Yeah, whatever whatever it is. Yeah, J-Hope realized, watching Daeyoung, he realized, I have to fight. If the first part of this reading is true about the jealousy, then I think the jealous one is J-Hope. Yeah, I think the purpose of this friendship is to make J-Hope realize his brilliance, and so he would fight for himself and his own name. Yeah, and make him a big person. Yeah, but I don't know if Taeyong is actively in here or he just watching how Taehyung behave. Let's see. What's Taehyung role? Is it? But if I need to, but if I want, but looking at the card, I think he watched Taehyung. Yeah, it's not because what Taehyung said to him, but because of what J-Hope think. Yeah, he discovered this himself. Eight of Swords. Yeah, look, it's passive energy. So I think J-Hope watched this and calculate this himself. I don't think there's any communication happening because, I mean, compare this to Fimin video yesterday. Yeah, there's clearly a communication happening between them, right? But this one is not. This one, J-Hope is observing. Yeah, remember, there's Queen of Swords before. Yeah, so it's an observation. Yeah, it's not because of what Taeyong said to him, but because of J-Hope's observation. Yeah. All right, that's the true relationship between Taeyong and J-Hope. Yeah, but worry not. I think despite all of this, J-Hope still have love for Taeyong. They still love each other. Want to make sure? Yeah. Do they still like each other, or this jealousy thing getting in the way? The Sun, Queen of Pentacles, and Ten of Coins. See, they still like each other. They still love each other despite of whatever happened between them, whatever feelings that they have towards one another. Yeah, that's yeah, that's how strong their bonds is. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna close the reading here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again on my next video. Take care.